The fleeting, frivolous, short-lived, and hasty relationships have happened to many. But at one point, you get tired. You get bored with random connections with random people, and want the usual human happiness, a sea of romance, adrenaline, kisses, love, and sex without a condom. Standing on the path of finding love and long-term relationships, you may be surprised to find out that it is quite difficult to find a good girl. How do you find someone to nest with? How do you start the ultimate romance, with whom you can spend not moments, but eternity? How to make promising acquaintances with a potential dream girl. The path to the ultimate romance is not close, but it must be started. You can't just throw your personal life away. Your last romance. For your last novel, you don't take random people. Approach potential companion candidates carefully and wisely. I love those who do not love me, and vice versa. The paradox of love. Looking for a good girlfriend in nightclubs between the dance floor and the bar is quite unwise. Such girls are either of the lightest views or are not yet ready to start a relationship for the long term. Do not look for gold among the dung, but look where it may be. Re-educating a girl to suit yourself is useless. Do not try to change the one who does not want it. It will not become better than it is. Either accept, or find another heroine of the last novel. Choose one that's the right one for the relationship. Who are mature, not tortured in their search for themselves, who know what they want, who are done with cockroaches, tantrums, and the search for a prince on a white horse, who are also looking for a hero for their latest novel. You text and talk on the phone from time to time. The girl has agreed to go on a date a couple times, but things are going pretty dull and sluggish, despite efforts on your part. At this point, you start fantasizing and daydreaming. You put on your rose-colored glasses and go on a journey with a tragic ending. It's not going to work out, but you're pulling that suitcase without a handle. You shouldn't build castles that you'll manage to fall in love with a girl who shows no interest and doesn't make steps towards you. Conquests and unjustified pressure, in 99 cases out of 100, do not lead to anything. Do not waste time, money, and nerves. Stop fantasizing and daydreaming. Face the truth. Now go out and look for a new girl. Choosy from the girls who choose you. The heroine of your latest novelle is taking steps towards you. That way you can get to know her. An affair can be your last if you took your time. Many events fall apart because of the inability to wait for the right moment. Don't pressure the girl or demand sex before she's ready. Do not call to live together or get married if she is not ripe. Forcing events, pressure, and disregard for the feelings of the other half leads to separation. Very often, instead of a smooth joint ride on the waves of love, we break the oars, trying to turn sharply or overturn it. Let things take their own course. Don't ruin a promising relationship because of impatience. Don't sweat the small stuff. Are you definitely experiencing love and not attraction, crush, or boredom? Are you confusing loneliness fatigue with love? Do you get tired of a girl and break up the relationship first? You're ruining the relationship waiting for someone and something. Maybe it's not love gone, but you're bored, not satisfied with your job, or confused. Recognize your feelings and try not to chop from the shoulder. Impulsiveness and not understanding yourself ruins a lot of relationships that could have been the best in the world. We're all going to have one last fling, when we find the girl of our dreams and ourselves. Your last romance is waiting for you, where there will only be two heroes, you and her.